She want Chanel, go get it. She want Chanel, go get it. She want the spinning, go get it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different from the rest of the videos. I never did one of these videos before, but we're going to have to try something new. So today is just going to be a Girl Talk Thursday, and we just going to jump into relationships, relationship advice, you know, love, like just basically everything in that concept. So enough chitter chatter, and let's get inside the video. What I'm doing in a relationship is assume. Assume could cause a lot of problems in a relationship, because assuming you don't even know the information that you have received is true or not is like probably made up, you know, you're assuming. So I think that's one thing you shouldn't do in a relationship, because it just causes problems. And then like, what happened, you assume and you find out it wasn't true. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's one thing you shouldn't do, is assume. Like, if you feel like your partner cheating on you, at least get information and proof to prove that he cheating on you. And I know he say, she say information, but like information that you see him texting or calling another girl, you see him with another girl, that type of information. Second thing I think for a relationship you shouldn't do also is tell other people your business. If you and your partner is like going through something and y'all arguing, y'all break up, this and that and third, like, okay, it's okay to, you know, have a friend you can talk to about, like, talk to it about it to them, like, oh, tell them what's going on, but never take advice from somebody else. And the reason why I say this is because I can tell anybody how I feel, you feel me? I can tell, say this, my friend right here, and I tell her how I feel, like, she don't know how I really feel. She know what I tell her. She don't know how I generally feel about the situation. So, say if me and my boyfriend break up, and, you know, and I tell her what's going on, but she don't, like, from what she know, like, basically, she going off, she giving me information from what I tell her. She don't know how it generally feels. She probably never been in that position before, but if she had been in that position, it probably have not been the same position, if you understand what I'm saying. So, what I'm trying to say is, a relationship is like a mind game. You have to mentally battle out your relationship problems on your own without always looking for advice from other people, because some advice is not always good advice. Some people advice might end up, you know, leading you and your partner to a breakup, when the situation could have just been solved by mentally battling it out on your own, just by talking to your partner. Communication is the key. So that's just it. Like, you know, you could just tell somebody how you feel me? But I feel like it's not your place, or it's not their place, you know, to give advice on what you should do. When my friends come to me and tell me what's going on with their relationship advice, you feel me? Like, I don't be trying to give advice. I don't give advice because it's not my place to. Like, if they break up, I don't want to be the reason why they break up because I gave her advice to, oh, do that, do how he doing you. You feel me? Like, no. Period. No. Okay. And then the third one. Okay, the third one I think for a relationship, just be yourself and just like be you guys. Like, stop always trying to look at these, you know, YouTube couples or like these famous couples, internet couples, whatever you want to call it. Like, stop trying to go as them. Like, stop trying to set a goal to be as them. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, build from the bottom, then come to the top. Like, not everybody gonna blow up for being a YouTube couple. You feel me? Not everybody gonna blow up, you know, from being this and that and third. Like, how I feel is, you can't be De'Aaron King, you can't be the SB Nation, you can't be the Ace Family. Like, just, you know what I'm talking about? Like, just don't. What I'm trying to say is, don't set somebody else as your goal. Trying to be bigger and better than that person. Think more wiser than that relationship. Try to be different. Try to come from a different brief from what everybody else trying to do. Be different. And then the fourth thing I have for a relationship is, ladies, listen. Look, the pettiness, it gotta go. Like, okay, look, cause I know us girls like being petty. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to y'all like I don't be petty, because I like that petty stuff to my dude, you know. But we gotta stop being petty, y'all, because that's what start 9 out of 10 of the arguments, like, are pettiness. But I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all like this is how I feel about relationships. I feel like if you and a person don't argue in a relationship, it's not a real relationship, because a relationship has their highs and lows. It's like a roller coaster. You feel me? A relationship is like a roller coaster. It's like a hill. It's like a mountain, whatever you want to call it. A relationship goes up and it goes down. Sometimes you have your good days. Sometimes you have your bad days. But some people think like when you have your bad days with a relationship, like, okay, fuck it, like, let's end it. But some people don't know how to ride for their partner. Like, I feel like you should ride for your partner to the end. Like, be there. Like, and then I feel like, I don't know. It's like, it's weird because, you know. And another one is, stop trying to publicize your relationship or what you got going on. Like, if you genuinely like somebody, date somebody, you know, I feel like you should leave it off of social media, because I see social media is the devil of the eye. Like, social media is the devil. Social media mess up everything you got going on. Like, you could have a relationship and publicize it to the world, and people do little shit to get in the middle of your relationship and fuck it all up. So I feel like, I mean, I'm not saying don't say you're taken. I mean, you know, still claim what's yours. Let people know that you are in a relationship, but I feel like don't publicize your relationship, because people do. That's just how the generation is. People do little shit just to get inside the relationship and mess up what you have going on. So me coming to you as just saying, don't, you know, everything you and your partner go through, or everything you and your partner do, shouldn't always be publicized on the internet. It's like, it's no point of it, because you're basically giving somebody a go card to, ooh, let's do this to mess up their relationship. And, you know, that's how I just feel. And we just gonna talk about, I have a lot of storage, but we just gonna talk about a little bit of everything, relationships, a lot of stuff. We gonna talk about a lot of stuff. So, okay, my females, my ladies, my girls. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. Okay, not every, like, just because you got played once doesn't mean every dude gonna play you. For me, like, you could get this genuine feeling from a boy, and you can make that boy your source of happiness. And once you make that boy your source of happiness, it's like you can't live without this dude. Like, it's like everything they do, you crave. You feel me? So what I feel like females, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you, oh, don't get attached to somebody. I'm just saying, just wait to get attached and make sure that person's the right one to get attached to. Because I had got attached to the wrong person, and me coming to you guys telling you, I gotta keep moving around because I'm not comfortable. But me coming to you guys telling you, like, I had got attached to the wrong person. That feeling is like not a feeling that I would not wish on my worst enemy. That's not a feeling you don't want to go through, because being attached to the wrong person could not even just mentally, it could emotionally mess you up inside. It could just damage you, like, for future reference. Like, you know, like, being attached to somebody is like, basically like always getting something that you wanted from, you know, you always wanted from it, like when you was a child. Like, I would never wish my friend, like, not even my friends, like my enemies, to get a broken heart, because that's not a thing you want to play with. Like, that's what I'm just coming to you guys as, you know, just don't get attached that fast. Just make sure that's the right person you get attached to, and don't fall in love. Ladies, listen to this, please. Don't fall in love with words. Don't fall in love with words. Don't get attached to words. Anybody can say anything and don't mean it. You feel me? I can say I love you and don't mean it. Don't get attached to words. Get attached to actions. Get attached to that. Like, they gotta, you know, prove themselves. You feel me? Don't get attached to words. They say actions speak louder than words. Like, take that and run with it, because actions do speak louder than words. If this person telling you, oh, he down for you, he'll do anything to keep you, and he actually do anything to keep you, he meant his words. You feel me? Don't do that, because a nigga could tell you a nigga or a bitch. This is for anybody. They can tell you any fucking thing, literally anything. They can say, oh, I love you, this and that, I would never change on you. 2 weeks later, they changed on you. They did the shit they said they wouldn't gonna do. I'm saying don't ever fall out in love with words, because sometimes shit could be tricky. So I'm gonna say sometimes shit could be tricky. Like, that's how it is though. Like, and then how I feel about love. Let's jump into love. Okay. So I know I got followers on my Instagram that be like 13, 14, and you know, they be in relationships. How I feel about young relationships and like young love, you feel me? Love don't have no age on it. Love don't have a defined age on it. It doesn't say you have to be 18 illegal to be in love, or you have to be 18 to be, you know, to be able to, you know, love this person and have feelings for this person. You know, no, it doesn't work like that. You can fall in love at any age. Like, if your mind mature enough, you know what I'm saying? If your mind mature enough, you can fall in love at any fucking age. It does not matter. Like, you could just get this genuine feeling and this vibe from somebody, and you just crave it. You feel me? So how I feel about that is, if I see a young person in love, I'm not gonna, oh, you too young to be in love. You don't know nothing about love, because little do y'all know, some kids, 13, 14, they have knowledge. Some of them had knowledge, so they probably pretty sure they know about love. You should know about love once you're around that age. So when I be hearing older folks be like, you too young to know about love. Love don't have no age on it. It don't say you have to. It don't have no age requirement. It don't say you have to be this age to be in love. No. Period. Like, and then like ladies and stuff. Like, I feel like to keep a relationship, I'm just jumping around. Like, I'm just jumping. But I feel like to keep a relationship, ladies, like, don't always try to, you know, argue with your partner, or like just do little, you know, funny acting shit. Like, I know when people do some shit like that, like, they just do shit to make a nigga be like, I don't even want this relationship no more. I want somebody who actually, you know, like, always just constantly always picking an argument with your dude. It's just gonna lead him into like, damn, like, the fuck did I get myself into? Like, just be a vibing person. Just vibe with your partner, you know, like, just do this with your partner, do that with your partner. Like, feel me? You don't have to publicize and create all this stuff. You don't have to be like everybody else, you know, to be in love or to be relationship goals. You feel me? Just by having loyalty and respect for your partner is relationship goals. Cause some people in relationships don't even get loyalty and respect. Feel me? And that's how I feel. And like my ladies, like this one is so important, ladies. I feel like if you get like mentally and emotionally abused by your boyfriend, like, I know some girls would be like, okay, it's gonna get better. Like, let me just hope for the best. I'm not telling you what to do. You feel me? But I just feel like if you just feel like it just keep repeating after he keeps saying sorry and sorry, I think you should do what's better for you. Like, you should know your worth. Like, know your worth in a relationship. Don't let nobody ever take your worth from you. You should know your worth. You feel me? Like, no matter how much you love this dude, how much you fell in love with this dude, know your worth. You feel me? If this dude not acting like he deserves you, then do what you gotta do. You feel me? If this dude acting like he don't need you, do what you gotta do. Know your worth. If you feel like you're too good for this dude, know your worth. If he ain't treating you how you should be treated, know your worth. Do what you gotta do. You feel me? Like, that's all I'm gonna say about it. Like, I don't have nothing to say for anywhere. Like, this was just a quick little video, because, you know. But anyways, guys, leave this video a like, subscribe to my channel, leave some likes in the comments, Follow my social medias in the description. Oh, guys, make sure you go subscribe to my new channel with me and my boyfriend. The link will be in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to that channel, and a new upload will be today, as in Thursday, because it's like 4 o'clock in the morning right now. So make sure you do that.
She wants you, now go get it. She wants you, now go get it. She want to spin it, go get it.